Hey, this is Dustin Sanchez at DustinSanchezTV.com, your lawyer marketing expert. And today we're going to talk about the top 10 mistakes that the best lawyer marketing plan will not fix. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We hear a lot of talk about what are the best lawyer marketing tactics? How can I get more clients? What's the best internet plan to get more clients for from my website, for my law firm? Should I be on social media? Should I pay attention to Google search engine optimization? Should I be buying advertisements on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram? Or maybe I ought to be promoting and making videos on TikTok. Okay, well, having a lawyer marketing agency and working with a ton of lawyers all over the United States, I learned pretty quickly that there are some common traits between the attorneys who become successful and the attorneys who do not, no matter what their marketing plan is. And the reality is that there are certain mistakes that no matter how good your marketing is, these mistakes are going to cause you to fail every time. And so I made this top 10 list, the top 10 mistakes that the best lawyer marketing plan will not fix. Okay. And number one, it's going to sound stupid. Take a drink real quick. Number one, the first mistake that no lawyer marketing plan is going to fix is you have no personal finance skills, okay? No matter how much money you make, you always spend more money than you make personally. And this affects your business because you just can never get ahead, okay? Money comes in, you spend every penny you make from each case on stupid personal crap, like I don't know what, okay, maybe buying a yacht or traveling via private jet or just spending money on things. You know, if you don't have your personal finances in order, you are never going to be a good business person, okay? And that's what operating a law firm is. You're operating a business. A law degree is nothing more than permission for you to operate a business. And if you have no personal finance skills, that means you're going to have no business finance skills. And no matter how good your marketing is, you're just never going to make enough money to overcome the fact that you have no personal finance skills. So the first thing you need to do as an attorney when you're opening your business, which is a law firm, is number one, lower your overhead. Stop spending money foolishly. Number two, be able to account for every penny that comes in and every penny that goes out. Know exactly how much money you are making and exactly how much money you are spending. Almost nobody in America can answer that question on a monthly basis. How much money did you make and how much money did you spend? Especially not business owners who are not on a salary. Okay, and as a lawyer operating a law firm, you're not on a salary. You eat what you kill. Okay, you got to go make your money, and then that money comes in sporadically as you sign more cases. All right, so because of that, you have to be very meticulous about your personal finance. Many of the attorneys I work with who just can't get off the ground, they just can't get their business going. This is the obvious problem facing them. And no matter what you tell them, they will not sit down, create a budget, and account for every dollar come in and every dollar that goes out. Okay. This will not only help you in life, but it will help you run your business, and it will finally allow the marketing that you are doing to work. Okay. Let's talk about number two. All right. So the number two problem that the best lawyer marketing plan cannot fix is this: your staff does not care. Okay. Whoever's sitting at your front desk just doesn't care. Whoever answers your phone just does not care. whoever you are, whatever answering service you are paying, okay, they know they're going to get paid whether you ever sign another client or not. And so they don't care whether they convert that incoming phone call into money for your law firm. This is a big one. I wish I could have made this one number one because I see it so often. But really, the personal finance was number one. That's the biggest problem. Second is you have to somehow convince the people you pay to run your business that we call a law firm. You have to somehow convince those people to actually care, to take ownership of your law firm, to answer these incoming phone calls as if it's a life or death matter, that you convert this incoming phone call into a paying client, okay? Why do I know this is true? Because I audit hundreds of incoming phone calls a month from attorneys, okay? I want to know if we're producing the marketing, how good is your team at converting that marketing into sales? And I can listen to these phone calls and the person on the other end just doesn't care. The person that's answering this call is upset that they had to quit scrolling through Instagram to do the damn job that you pay them to do for 3 minutes, okay? You need to audit every incoming phone call, or at least audit some incoming phone calls every week to see how the people who you pay to answer your phones are handling that. Do they have any sales experience? Do they even realize this is a sales call? People are not calling you and just giving their credit card information over. They're calling you to investigate, and somebody who answers the other end has to actually care, and then has to convince that person on the other end that they care. And then when someone knows you care, they're going to give you money. But this problem, the fact that your staff does not care, they don't care about you, they don't care about the client, and they don't care whether you ever sign another client again. They know they're going to get paid regardless, okay? You have to somehow fix this problem before your marketing is going to work. You have to make your staff care, or your marketing is never going to work. The number 3 problem that no amount of lawyer marketing can fix is this: you do not want to be a lawyer, okay? If that's the problem, go do something else, okay? Just go do something else. You want to be an auto mechanic? Go be an auto mechanic. You want to be a doctor? Go to medical school. If you don't want to be a lawyer, no matter how good your marketing is, the universe, okay, just is not going to let your business succeed. You will not let your business succeed. You will find every way to trip yourself up, to trip your business up, so that it can never be successful, so that no amount of excellent marketing could ever overcome the fact that you just don't want to be a lawyer, okay? Sounds crazy, happens more often than not. Number 4, I got a list here. Okay, the number 4 thing that no amount of excellent lawyer marketing can possibly fix is this: you are embarrassed to be an attorney. You are embarrassed to market yourself as an attorney. You are embarrassed to tell people who you are, what you do, and how you help people. Okay, if this is your problem, if you're embarrassed to market yourself, if you don't want to run Facebook ads because you don't want your friends to see in their Facebook feed the fact that you have a law firm, no amount of excellent lawyer marketing is ever going to make you successful. There is nothing anybody can do to make you successful if you are embarrassed to be an attorney, okay? That kind of goes along with number 3, the fact that you don't want to be a lawyer. But if you're embarrassed to be a lawyer, if you are embarrassed to tell friends and family and complete strangers who you are, what you do, and how you help them, there is no lawyer marketing plan that can help you. Go do something else. Number 5, this one is kind of strange, but I see it a lot of times in lawyers who practice in federal court, for instance, bankruptcy lawyers. And it is this: if the judges do not like you, there is no lawyer marketing plan that can help you. Okay. To some degree, the judges you practice in front of will have an effect over whether or not you are a successful business person. How do you fix this? Go read a book or do a YouTube search, watch a YouTube video about how to be likable, about how to be respectful. Okay, talk to other lawyers, find out the best judges to practice in front of, and try to practice in front of those judges. Okay, I just see this a lot with my bankruptcy clients, with my IP clients, with people who practice in front of federal judges. Okay, I don't see it so much in family law or DWI, criminal. But to some degree, no matter what you practice, if the judges like you, your law firm business is going to be more successful. Okay. And if they don't, there is no amount of lawyer marketing that can help you. Okay. So that was number 5. The judges don't like you. Number 6, the number 6 mistake that no lawyer marketing plan can fix is this. You have never read a business book. Okay. You do not realize that a law degree is nothing more than permission to operate a business called a law firm. You don't realize you are operating a business. Okay. Because of that, you don't know any business principles. You don't know the business basics. And so in the business world, you have a business, then you have marketing. Every business needs marketing, and marketing creates sales, and somebody has to convert the sales. Okay, well, if you don't know the very basic thing, you're operating a business, there's no marketing that can help you, and you obviously know nothing about sales. Okay, so, and if you have an MBA, that doesn't mean you know anything about business. If your undergrad is in business administration, that doesn't mean you know anything about the real world of business. Okay, just like when you came out of law school, you knew nothing about practicing law. You actually had to go do it to learn how to practice law. Okay, people are out there writing books about business, about how to be a successful entrepreneur, which is what you are if you are an attorney who owns a law firm. You are an entrepreneur. You need to go read those books. You have to learn how to operate a business, because that's exactly what you're doing, and you know nothing about business. And if you don't know anything about business, about how to operate a business, there is no amount of lawyer marketing. There is no lawyer marketing plan that can fix that. Okay. And we're at number 7 here. The number 7 mistake that no amount of lawyer marketing can fix is this. You've never read a marketing book. We talked about marketing. We talked about operating a business, and that every business needs marketing, and that the purpose of marketing is to create sales. Okay. If you've never read a marketing book, you're not going to be able to discern whether you're talking to someone who knows nothing about marketing and you're paying them to do your marketing. Okay. If you've never read a marketing book, you're just not going to know the very basic core competency that you need to operate a business. And no matter how many leads I send you, you will not be a successful attorney because you know nothing about marketing. Okay, we're at number 8. We talked about operating a business. We talked about every business needs marketing. And now beyond, lower in the funnel is sales. Okay, and the number 8 mistake that lawyers make, that no amount of lawyer marketing can fix, is this. You know nothing about sales. You don't even realize you are in the sales business. You don't think you should even have to sell people on your services. Okay. This is my pet peeve. Reason being, because I'm in the lead generation business. I send attorneys lead via Dustin Sanchez Media LLC, my lawyer marketing service. Okay. I send attorneys leads all week, all day, every day. And every phone call that I audit, I can listen to your front desk blowing that sale. I make the marketing that makes the phone call happening. Okay. My marketing generates the leads. It's your job to convert those leads into sales. Nobody's just going to give you their money for no reason. Somebody who answers that incoming phone call has to realize it's a sales call. And if you've never read a sales book, you're not going to be able to train your staff in sales. Or if you answer your phone, you're not going to know how to convert potential clients into paying clients. That's a sale. When a potential client becomes a paying client, that's a sale. And you know nothing about sales because you've never read a sales book. And because you've never read a sales book and you know nothing about sales, there is no amount of lawyer marketing that can help you. You have to fix this problem. Okay, number 9. This one's going to rub people the wrong way if I haven't already rubbed you the wrong way at this point. Okay, the number 9 mistake that the best lawyer marketing plan cannot fix is that you're just not a very good lawyer. Okay. This is why I quit practicing law. Just wasn't good at being a lawyer. I was much better at marketing lawyers. That's what I do for a living. But if you're just not very good at being a lawyer, you're not going to get sales. You're not going to develop momentum. You're not going to enjoy what you do. And all of that builds on itself to help make you a successful attorney, to help make you a successful business person, which is what attorneys are. You're just operating a business that we call a law firm. If you're not good at the thing that you do, you're just not going to develop the momentum necessary. Nothing's going to build on itself. There's going to be no synergy in your life. And when that happens, there is no amount of lawyer marketing, there is no amount of lead generation that can fix this problem. So if you're not good at being an attorney, either get better or go do something else, because there's just no help. There's no hope for you. And there's no shame in being bad at being a lawyer. Maybe you're like me. Maybe you're good at messing around on the internet and make YouTube videos. Okay, there's a place for that in the world too. Number 10. Okay, this is actually the biggest one. This is most attorneys' biggest problem. Actually, that's kind of a lie. It's a toss-up between number 1, you have no personal finance skills, and so you're never going to be good at operating business, and this one right here, which I have as number 10. The last one in the video. The number 10 mistake that the best lawyer marketing plan cannot fix is that you don't take cases that actually pay decent money. Okay. And because of that, you can just never get far enough ahead. You can't hire associates because you're not making enough money. There's no margin there to hire people. So you have to do all the work yourself. You have to do the marketing, the case, you have to do the marketing, the sales, and the fulfillment, the service fulfillment, because you don't have enough margin. Let's imagine you take a divorce, but you only charge someone $500. You're just never going to make enough money with these $500 cases when you have to put so many hours towards running that divorce case. Or maybe you are a business attorney and you do things like contract review, or you go to a closing for a real estate sale, or you do an LLC formation for someone who wants to open an ice cream shop. You're just not going to make enough money taking those kind of cases. Okay. You have to take cases that make large sums of money so that you have margin in your business, so that you can afford to pay someone else to do the work so you can run the business. You need margin in your business so that you can pay a marketing person like me to send you leads. If you have no margin, if you're just taking these tiny cases that don't pay any real money, you're not going to have any margin to throw at the business, to throw any money at the business, at the operating cost of running a business. And if that happens, you're just always going to be kind of an employee. You're going to be the boss, the employee, the janitor, and you're just not going to be successful at operating a business. At some point, you have to start charging real money for your services, or you have to start taking cases that pay real money so that you have margin, so that you can spend money on marketing, on sales, on staff, on associates. And if you don't do that, if every case you take is a $500 case, there is no amount of lawyer marketing that can help you. The best lawyer marketing plan cannot fix any of these problems, 1 through 10. Okay. If you want to know more about what I do, how I help attorneys with their marketing, sign new clients, and operate successful businesses, go to DustinSanchezTV.com/now to learn what's working now in lawyer marketing. There will be a book right around here, shows you where you can opt in and download my free program, What's Working Now in Lawyer Marketing, at DustinSanchezTV.com/now. Until then, peace out.